and I want to welcome you all here. We're delighted to be at this new facility. Those of us in the Chamber Board had an opportunity yesterday to have a great catered lunch by Chippers, and it was excellent and very good. So thank you all. So we can all attest to the food. Um, Great to have this new facility and great to have a new business in Wilson. Thank you for joining the Chamber. The Chamber is all about you and your membership, and without you, we're non-existent. So we appreciate so much your being involved and being a member of the Chamber. At this time, I would like to call on Rob Boyette, who is a member of the County Commissioners of the Wilson County Commissioners.
Thank you, Bruce. It's our pleasure, as far as the County Commission goes, to welcome Chippers Backyard Grill. Glad to have you here. Anytime a business opens up in Wilson, in the county, it's a great opportunity for our people that are living here, but business also is great for the county. That's what we're all about. So it's our pleasure to have you, to welcome you, and we hope that as the future comes along, that this place is just going to be the spot everybody's got to come to. So great. Glad to have you.
Thanks, Rob. We appreciate that. Also, we're delighted to have with us, who's always with us at these, is the chairman of the board, Ken Jones.
Thank you, Bruce. This is one of the projects we're working on through the Chamber and through other community actions is a 301 corridor. So having another business come up on 301 corridor is a great thing for the community. I talked to Mayor Rose a minute ago. He's unable to be here, as I told you, but he really wanted to be here, but he's just not able to be here today. And what we committed to, though, he and I are going to come here for lunch. Okay, so he'll visit your restaurant. But the whole thing with the city, what they're trying to do is develop 301 corridor, and they're trying to do the things to make business want to come here. And part of the chamber is to do the things to support the business when they open. It's a challenge to open a business. Any restaurant business, you know, is a challenge to run and to make it to be profitable. So part of what we as chamber members need to be is make sure we support this and also let the word go out through all the chamber members that this new business is open. They have great food, and we know that because I ate that cake yesterday. I ate the wraps too, by the way, but the cake is my specialty. But it was really good, and I just want to be sure that we do everything we can to make this place successful. So I want to have Dr. Varner. Did you want to come up and say a few words? Or? Okay. I want. Yeah, you guys should be together. But you ought to make sure you make use of the chamber assets. They have promotional things that they can send out for you that send out to over, 600-700 members that you can get your information out to, and that would help people to know that you're here. So I'm going to turn it over now to the Chippers Backyard Grill owners.
Okay. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Well, actually, we're glad to be here. And Chippers, a little history about Chippers for you all that don't know. Chippers was formed 7 years ago. The name Chips, I told the story of where Chippers came from, and it came from my brother here. Come around. He had a German Shepherd. His name was Chips. He ate potato chips. And he was friendly, so we couldn't think of another name. And I said we should call it Chippers. And he was happy. So that's the name. That's where the name actually came from. And Dad always cooked in the backyard, loved to grill out. So we gave the rest of it Backyard Grill. So that's how Chippers were formed. I really wasn't the one to know how to cook. My brother did. He went to culinary school, LaQuarta on Blue, graduated top of his class. And he said, you come up with the names, I come up with the recipes. And that's what we did. We joined together, Dr. V here, my best friend, and we decided, go crazy and said, let's venture out. And we did, and that's how we got here. We actually moved to Mooresville, and we planned a franchise, and they said in order to franchise, we needed real numbers, so we had to come back. Why not come back from where it started at, the ground roots, to Wilson? And so once these stores become ubiquitous throughout the country, then we'll be able to tell everybody this is where we're founded at. We want everybody to know Chippers came from Wilson, North Carolina. This is the home of great food. We put the colors together to remind you of the old tobacco market from this area, the old wooden beams, all that kind of good stuff. So we wanted to bring history back into our store, and so that everybody throughout wherever we go would know something about Wilson, North Carolina. So that's basically how we got started. That's who we are. And Dr. Varner is going to give you the rest of the story of how he likes Chippers and how he loved to eat Chippers and enjoy it. Isn't that right?
That's right.
We do thank everybody for coming out. I was lucky enough to be brought into Chipper's Backyard Grill Express as one of the co-owners, and it's one of the best things I can say that's ever happened to me outside being a doctor. We love the ability to provide rich flavors, authenticity throughout our flavors. Everything is cooked from scratch. Nothing is frozen. Nothing is pre-processed. We take great pride in that. Like I said, we make all our recipes from scratch, and so therefore we're able to actually deliver that home-cooked flavor that you miss from the backyard without you actually having to pop open your grill and heat it up and things like that. So we definitely would love everyone to come back and love the support and what y'all will provide for us. And we also would like to thank all of our hardworking employees who has actually allowed us to get to this point. Without them, we would not be here. Let's first start with Miss Angelina Pigford. She's one of our cashiers and line cooks. She does everything. You know, you also have a strong female to help back you up. And then this is Chef Roundtree. As Mr. Dickens mentioned, this is his brother, and he's the one that graduated from Le Cordon Bleu in Georgia. And then our other chef is Chef Nelson, and he graduated from Le Cordon Bleu in Florida.
And Dwayne, also Mr. Sharp, was the one that started with us way back in the day also, and he was the one that got us hooked up with getting deliveries in the wee hours of the morning when we decided to do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just to get us out there, which we was probably crazy for doing it. And, you know, it was only, what, 3 of us to do it? So we would work around the clock at a little apartment just to get started. So, yeah, he's one of them, and he still worked effortlessly, and I bug him to death. But yeah, so the rest of the employees are not here, but we really appreciate every employee that we have working with us. They work very hard, and they come in, they enjoy the food, they enjoy the atmosphere, and we tell them, you know, it's a team effort. We all pour together to make this a successful business, and as we push towards making this a great franchise, we're working hard towards that. So hopefully you all will soon see more Chipper's Backyard Grill popping up throughout the state of North Carolina and other states of the East Coast.
Thank you, sir. And there's nothing any better than a testimonial. Where is LaFawn Forbes? Oh, he left. How many times did LaFawn eat here yesterday?
2 times.
2 times, and he had it at the chamber. So that means you could say he had every meal. He ate every meal. So that's a self-testimonial that when you get here and get hooked, you're definitely going to do that. Congratulations again, and we're delighted to have you, and be sure to call on us. Anything we can do, we're there, and I'm sure you'll see us over here because we love to get out and eat whenever we can. Yeah. So,
and we deliver too.
Oh, okay, and they deliver.
Yes,
so great.
Corporate deliveries.
And catering, obviously catering, because they did that for us yesterday. So delivery and caters.